So how was it? How's everything going? I want to know in the comment section. Let's talk about it. What are we learning? What are we going through? What are the challenges? What are the successes? Let's talk about it, but let's get straight to it. Here we go. A husband's love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. A husband's love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. Why? Because love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. Let me give you some scripture. Ephesians 5:11. Take no part in the unfaithful works of darkness, but instead expose them. All right, so this is tough, right? So now we're talking about leadership. We're talking about the head of the household. We're supposed to protect and provide for our family. And in doing so, we're supposed to see the challenges that lie around the corner. We're supposed to see the traps. And in order to protect our family from these traps, we can't be taking parts of these traps either. Now, what traps are there in society for men? Just think about it. There are plenty. So this is really a self-evaluation. What are your weak areas? What are the things that you struggle with? What are the things that don't do anything for your family, that is not fruitful? And that's the main key. When God created us and put us on this earth, he said, be fruitful and multiply. So what are the things in your life that you're doing that is not fruitful? Now, when we talk about fruitful, what are we talking about? Do you have goals? I hope you do. What is your accomplishments? What are the things that you want to achieve for yourself and your family? And when you have those things, what helps you accomplish them? If something doesn't line up with it, it's not fruitful. So for example, with me and my wife, we have specific goals that we want and specific things that we're working on. And if something doesn't fit into that narrative, if something doesn't contribute to that goal or that dream, we know that it's not something that we should be wasting our time and our effort on. So if something comes between me and my wife, I try my best not to focus on it. If something comes between me and my goals, I try my best not to focus on it. When I say try my best, I'm human, we're people. So I'm not expecting you to be perfect. But what's fruitful in your life? What's not fruitful in your life? These are questions you have to ask yourself. These are questions that you have to take care of. So what are you doing right now in your daily schedule? Is it drinking? Is it alcohol? Is it unfruitful conversations with people that you don't need to be having conversations with? Is it friendships? Is it different type of relationships? What is not fruitful in your life? Now, if you're saying to yourself, I don't know, well, this is the perfect time to go ahead, daily exercise. What are your goals? What are the short-term goals? Write them down. If you have them written down, amazing. What are the long-term goals for yourself and your family? And notice I'm saying yourself and your family because you are a person too. In order to give, you must be a whole person. So you need to be working on things that edify your spirit and edify your soul also. So what are your goals? What are your dreams? What are your aspirations? And once you have that list, you need to go ahead and ask yourself, what am I doing right now that contributes to me accomplishing these things? And what am I doing right now that doesn't contribute to me accomplishing these things? And whatever doesn't contribute to you accomplishing these things, you need to go ahead and stop it. Cut it out. Remember Full House, cut it out. Now, let's get a little deeper with evil, right? Now, fellas, there's a lot of temptation out there. We deal with temptation. It's just true. It's real. My challenge to you is to run, okay? Run like Joseph. Run away from temptation. It serves no purpose. It just affects everything in your life. Now, this is something that's very challenging for men. And if you have resources to help men avoid temptation and run away from temptation, go ahead and write it down in the comment section because we're growing together. You and your wife, she should be the only thing that is satisfying you in a sexual way. You should have healthy friendships that satisfies you when you need to vent and talk. However, there are other things that are very unhealthy that you do not need in your life. So when it comes to evil, evil can be subjective to everybody's lives. I'm talking to you as a man. You know what's in your life that is not fruitful, that is not helping, that is actually damaging you. And if you've been working with us on this fast, pride is something that really hurts us in this area, because sometimes we think what we're doing and what we're saying is there's nothing wrong with it, but that's not necessarily the truth, because we see how damaging it is. We just aren't comfortable opening up, which is why you have to have this friend group in the first place. So fellas, let's stay away from evil. Let's not delight in evil at all. Let's not contribute to anything that's not fruitful in our lives. And let's keep it moving. Let's keep it positive. Let's keep growing together. All right. So let's work on the assignment. What are your dreams? What are your aspirations? What are your goals? Write it down. What are you doing right now in your life that are contributing to those dreams and aspirations and goals? What are you doing that's not contributing to those dreams, aspirations, and goals? What do you need to cut out of your life? All right, let's write it down in the comment section. I can't wait to see what we're going through together. Once again, welcome to the band.
Forget a storm came, dance in this purple rain. Just dance with me. To my friends, got your back to the end. No knife in hand, loyalty.